Hello, YouTube, is this thing on? Welcome to Phasmophobia, guys. Okay, now, it's a bit early for Insim. We usually wait till about halfway through before we pull that one out. Right, I'm back. Apologise for yesterday. It was Sunday. I had some shit to do. We are going to be doing mainly no evidence. I think that's the plan. Let's get into it. What's all this shit about Stream Elements, guys? I have no idea what's happening with Stream Elements. Rumours about it shutting down, or rumours about it being acquired. I need to check if I've got anything running by Stream Elements. I'm not sure I do, but I don't want to come on, like, you know, in a couple of weeks' time and realise that everything, all of my alerts and shit, are Stream Elements. Yo, back, what's up, man? Yeah, I've heard it's shutting down. But then I've heard that they're being acquired. They're certainly fucking acquired, taste-wise. But I don't know if I've got some alerts, maybe. I don't know. I might have to look. I don't want you guys paying for fucking good alerts and then it just being a blank screen and everyone calling me a fucking Scrooge. Yo, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Busy, as always. So busy I can sit in front of the computer for 4 hours, but apart from that, busy. But yeah, it's all good. Fuck it, I guess we're doing it. I guess we're doing the tango. We'll all call you a Scrooge regardless. Probably. Guys, I think there's been a hotfix, by the way. I think what's happened is, right, following Bulgaria's winning Eurovision on Saturday night, there's been a hotfix, and the Banshee will now do Bangaranga instead of Ring Around the Roses, which I think's a good touch, to be fair. I think that's a good touch. Especially when she's twerking. Everyone wants to see that. I know I do. Did I watch Eurovision? You're damn right I did, right? Because there's nothing else on. SNL UK was a little bit piss poor this week. And Serbia, let's be honest, Serbia were fucking amazing. Heather Miller. Okay. Serbia should have won. Unsurprisingly, and coming as a complete shock to no one, the UK came last. I don't know why we still play. Honestly. The world hates us. What the fuck? Sanity below 25, witness against EMF. I can't believe how much the world hates us as a country. Yet you love our fucking monarchy. Have it? We don't want it. You want it more than we do. When I went to America, they're like, oh, I love the royals. I'm like, have them? Fucking have them. Oh my god. We don't care. You care about the royals, we don't. We don't care about the royals. What the fuck? They're all pedos and fucking... Oh. Anyway. So yeah, been busy guys. I got book deadlines, right? Now, The money they bring in. Yeah, well, I mean, that's always like... That's what everyone says, is that they bring in a lot of money and that. But what you got to think is that they're stealing children's dinner money. So it's kind of like before they throw them to Prince Andrew. Did you see the numbers on the rally in London? Yeah, there were a lot. Fucking, can one of these doors move, please? Because I'm fucking losing the will to live already. Yeah, I saw. It was like a zoo down there, wasn't it? It was fucking crazy. I still need to find a bone and a cursed object. Continue. Let me continue. That goes rattling every door. Yeah, I saw the Tommy Robinson march, and makes you proud, doesn't it? Makes you fucking disgraceful, honestly. What a bunch of fucking tools. There were so many. There were tons and tons, and yet when they did a brain cell check, three brain cells between all of them. No one expected that. Apparently, they found like 10 speakers from for the rally from England. Yeah. This is the thing, right? I don't think that they should exist, obviously, as people. But what I do think is that since they do, they should be allowed to say stuff. I know. I might be in the minority, but at the end of the day, morning, Dravian. Morning. How are you, dude? Morning. At the end of the day, they deserve to be able to say what they think. It should always be that way, and if you can no longer do that, then fuck me. Even when what they say smells like shit, even if it smells like shit, they should still be able to fucking say it, okay? Just my opinion. And especially when you let one side say shit and then not the other, I mean, that then becomes an issue. You see what I'm getting at, guys? It's a bit early for politics, but you were randomly looking up ghost names, thinking of stupid funny titles for videos. Dude, did you come across every episode I've ever done? Because like I think I've used all of the possible Phasmophobia puns. I think I have. Time for no Abarky cookies. Okay, not a gin. Also, I'm not really paying attention. But that's not a Yuri. I should be paying attention, because did I just put 2 salt down? Probably. Right, not a gin, not a mimic, not a mare. It just did a light. 2 salt. 2 salt. Again, we're still having this issue. Guys, fucking fix it, man. I swear, it's not even... It's not even fucking funny. Turn that off. Not a mare, not a gin. I need to get the breaker back on.
Hello, motherfucker.
Fuck me, that was loud. Oh, who was that? Sidra, morning. Morning, Sidra. Hello, motherfucker. Okay, bear with me. Mare is gone, right? Mare's gone. Shade is gone. Mimic is gone. Yuri's gone. Fucking... We still don't know about Galu. We'll quickly do a test. There we go. I suppose I'd better finish my Onryo test, but here we go. How are you this morning, Citra? All good, all good, all good. For a Monday, hopefully. Let me get the breaker back on. Okay, not a Galu. So the double salt is still fucked. The double salt is still fucked. Well, no, the double salt isn't fucked. I mean, the double salt's working fine, but it shouldn't be double salt, is what I'm trying to say. Also, I still don't know where the bone is. I didn't turn that light on. The non-mare turned that light on. Also, and now it's just turned on the fan in here. Oh, don't move. Have you moved? Nah. Potentially to here. Hang on. The breaker's back on. Yeah. Alright, not an Oni. Fuck me. Here we go again. Like, with the double salt and shit, right? I better get some smudges, because I don't... We are already half past sanity. Basement boner. Yeah, I did a quick check. Did you see it? Did I skip over it, dude? Because I probably skipped over it, right? Yeah, guys, feel free to tell me, by the way. No, I didn't see anything, man. What the... Alright, fair enough. Let me get a photo of the CMF. Fuck off. Right, let me light this. The third Onryo test. Still only lighting one flame, as always, of course. Shame to waste any more wax than is necessary, I always think. Alright, we're gonna get some audios, but not audio of a burning crucifix. Those things are silent. You'll never get those. Oh, dude, did you move into the kitchen? Ah, this is so annoying. No, you're still here. Alright. Kinda still looking for the bone, but half-heartedly. If I trip over it, fair enough, but I can't really be... I'd rather get the ghost right on this first game. We went all stream the other day, by the way. We played 8 no evidence games, and we got 8 for 8. And then when we switched to fucking speed runs, when we switched to speed runs on Ridgeview, we had nothing but yokais, gorios, and fucking boring ghosts. It was terrible. That's an interaction, right? Nah. Okay, whatever. Bear with me while I turn on. We need one more audio. By the way, this thing can hunt at any second if it's a regular ghost. Okay, the bone isn't in there, and it's not in those first 2 rooms. Right, I'm expecting a hunt right now, so we are just gonna play it cool. We're chilled. Yeah, like I say, the Banshee will now sing Bangaranga by from Bulgaria because of the Eurovision. I think that's a lovely touch. Where's this fucking bone? Why? What? Why is she in here? She shouldn't be in here. Unless... You guys thinking what I'm thinking. Right, it's not an Onryo. We know it's not a Wraith. I mean... Oh, it'd be nice to see my watch. There we go. Okay, it's not tried to hunt. It's not tried to hunt. We're probably on about 30%. Twinsies. Oh no. Oh no, that's not twinsies. That's a Dio. Dude, it's too early for your fucking shenanigans. I need a photo of him, really. Also, yeah, that's why he didn't hunt until fucking 2046, because of the... There should be a fucking... Took that one to the chin. There should be a bone. Am I going crazy? Is that what's happening right now? Oh, there it is. It's under the door. Gotcha. Yeah, I might be able to get a photo of it. If I can get a burnt crucifix first, that'd be nice. Let's just put this one here, because it seemed to come from that side. 6.1. Hang on. Yeah, okay, it's no longer in that room. It's in that room, okay. See if I can do this in time. We got this. I'm not panicking. Now it's interacting with the fucking in the nursery. Dios are weird, man. Oh, I think I have everything apart from two photos. So we're gonna try to get a burnt crucifix, and then we'll try to get a Dio. I'm gonna quickly grab a Dio photo, because why the fuck not? It sounds like something I'd try. Picture, audio, video of hunting ghosts. I already have everything. Yeah, I have everything else. Yeah. The hunting ghost video with a Dio is lovely. Audio with the Dio is lovely. Photo is still a little bit tricky, but we're gonna take it into the kitchen, right? Well, it's gonna come to the kitchen, let's be honest, because it's a Dio. Ronnie James, come on, Ronnie James Dio in the kitchen. I saw a thing the other day, right? No, it was an advert. It was an advert for women's underarm fucking deodorant, and the guy on the advert was like, everyone's favourite Dio, and I didn't think about smelly or gotcha, you slag. I didn't think about, like, you know, smelly or underarm fucking. It's like, I actually thought of the ghost. It's a fat Dio. He's going to the kitchen like a rainbow in the dark. Yeah. Okay, dude. What? I did it in one. I had a deletion left as well, but we got it in one. So let's go. We're off to a flying start this week. 100% a fucking Diogen. Nice.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
If only I was like prestiging or anything, I'd be like level, probably prestige 16 by now. Something like that. Right, lock in. I spent most of that last round just chatting shit, didn't I? I wasn't really locked in. Luckily it was a Dio. Male ghost, probably. Harold. Okay. Not a bad. I still keep going across that one out. Alright, 3 photos, sanity, and a video of a ghost. Hopefully we avoid some of the new ghosts today, especially the Aswang. Because, let's be honest, fucking awful. At least the core moss is a little bit entertaining. The Aswang, oh my god, okay. Dude. I had to. It was an opportunity to get early misform photo. Are we in the kitchen? I think we're in the kitchen. Alright, let me close this. We will go. Athelia, good morning. Yeah, you can just climb into a closet. Am I right? I think I haven't had the opportunity yet. I have not had the opportunity to cancel an Aswang event. But if you're in a genuine hiding spot, if you sort of climb into it, it will cancel the hunt. From what I've seen, which is cool. Also, I've seen that. I heard that Gallows can't do misform. Now that would be sorry, not Gallows. Cormos. Shadowbrit, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. The Cormos, sorry. The Cormos can't do fucking misform. I don't know if that's just a rumour that I might have started accidentally, but I mean, that's what I've heard. But until like, you know, I see one of the professionals, one of the professionals say that. Okay, so that's not fully open. That's not open at all. That's duff. You can't do that. Oh my god, this game is in such a good place. Alright, bear with me, guys. Fuck me. Let me get the breaker back on. I hallucinated the door opening. I don't know how, but that was misform and follow event. Okay, cool. So there we go. That's you're like another person that said exactly the same thing. So yeah, I will take that. We still need to find a bone and a cursed object. Right, I'm gonna rule out Yuri. I don't know why. Mainly because it kind of opened the door and then fucking pretended gaslit me. Also, I didn't turn that light on, so not a Mare, and the breaker went off, so not a Jinn. Okay. So we are sort of getting information about these new ghosts, which is, you know, it's important we do our little homework. I wish they'd just put it in the fucking patch notes, you know, or dude, turn the thing on, leave the thing on. It's really simple. It's really simple. Let me go find the bone and the cursed object while we're still fucking willing. Bug door. Dude, that door fully opened, right, pretty much. And then when you didn't see nothing. Okay, so we have a plate. So this is probably the ghost of fucking... There we go. My God. Okay, I need that photo. I'm not going to try and take it now. We just light this one candle. There we go. You're welcome. There's a object thrown. I think I've already got... No, I don't have object thrown. Okay. I'd probably put down 2 salt. I only meant to put... Just so you know, guys, I'm not doing it on purpose. I am literally putting 1 salt down and it's going... Now, Sauce, you can't do that. It's 2 every time now. 2 every time. Your candles light all 3. See, I think it's just me. I don't know why. Do you play on double salt? Double salt again. Let me guess. I didn't get that fucking because I ran out of space in my journal. Yeah, thought so. Thought that's exactly what happened. So not only did I fucking... Alright, so you set your candles down and then light them. That does it. That does all 3. But you shouldn't have to do that, surely. Don't call me Shirley. Right. Mystery shadow there, look. Love that. Yeah, I should already have this video, by the way, but because I double salted, I now have to get it again. We'll test for Galoo real quick over here, out the way. Also, let's make a polty pile, fuck it. It is throwing quite a bit. I don't want to be too far away from... Yeah, not a Galoo. I don't want to be too far away from that firelight. Okay, so that works then, but why would I want to put the candle down and then light all 3 of them individually? That's just ridiculous. Okay. One more firelight test for the Onryo. That'll do. That'll do. If I'm... Oh, dirty water, you sexy bastard. I needed that. I needed that. Okay, we'll come back. Right. We are getting somewhere. I don't know where yet, but we are. Sanity below 25. Oh my god. Guess we got the monkey paw. I can wish for snow. Right, let me just check what we've got. Not a Wraith, not a Galoo. In a minute, not an Onryo. Did it hit us in the face when we walked in? It did. No, we had a misform, yeah. 100% we had a misform. Didn't get that in time, but not an Onryo. Do something fun, wish for a cookie. What does that get you? Do you get a cookie? Oh, you do, don't you? And then if you put the cookie up your bum or something. Maybe that's a rumour. I don't know. Maybe people just like putting cookies up their bum. Well, I'm going to say not a Cormos anyway, because it also did a misform. Oh my god. Not a Mare. Dude, where am I going? Alright. I didn't get that. I didn't get that. Whatever that was, I didn't get it. Oh shit, I just duplicated, didn't I? I just... No, I didn't. Well, that sucks though, right? Because, fucking hell. I'm trying to... If you wish for a cookie, a gal who comes and says hi to your butt. Sounds interesting. Not an Onryo, not a Mare. Well, I think we knew that. Yeah, we knew that anyway. This ain't a shade. I wouldn't have thought. I can't rule it out though. Right, we're pretty much good to go. Other than like a phantom. I need a photo of a event crucifix. Other than a phantom, like a singing event would be nice about now. I ruled out Yuri, and now I'm thinking can't get that obviously. So fuck me. That would have been all my audio done, but now I'm trying to fucking. There we go. Okay, now we can move. We will move into this room. Obviously. Probably. Whatever. Alright, this is gonna be nice and easy. Not a Dio, not a Shade. It tried to hunt well above 35 and also above 40. We'll just do a little listen on this first one. Okay? Okay. Does that sound slightly slow? How did it know where I was? It came straight to me. Alright, that was an Aswang, right? That was an Aswang. Or a slow twin.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
I'll tell you what happened there, right? I didn't turn my fucking headgear off. It doesn't happen often, guys. It doesn't happen often. But when it does, it hurts. It still hurts. We'd have got that as well. We would have got that Aswang. I don't like that ghost at all. Not just because it killed me. But we did hear it. We did go, alright, that's slightly slow. Yeah. Goodbye, my friend. It's hard to die. The old Terry Jacks. We need some Terry Jacks on this channel. That's what I say. Fucking hell. Some seasons in the sun there to go with a Aswang death. What the fuck? Seriously. You know, you gotta give the people what they want, and sometimes they want to see me die. Alright, that's the only reason I let it happen. I can't just go through this game constantly surviving, constantly getting it right all the time. People don't want to see that. People got bored of Russell Crowe, eventually, is what I'm saying. Are you not entertained? Well, no, it's fucking tedious right now. Will you die? You know? So I'll try and do that every now and then. I'll throw in a death and then, you know, for the masses. Fuck. Photo. 3 photos. And prevent the ghost. You were actually talking to you while hunting. Yeah, it was like, I see you behind the brake front. I know where you are. I can smell your cunt. It probably didn't say cunt. Let's be honest, the Aswang wouldn't use that kind of language. Right, let's go. Oh dear. Like I say, the thing is, we'd have worked that out. We would have worked that one out. But it came straight to me. I don't think I turned my headgear off in time, is what happened. That'll get you. That'll get you. That'll definitely get you. Sometimes though, right, it's hard to know if your headgear's still on. If you're standing in a light room. So... I'm not making excuses, guys. I genuinely am this good. Okay, why is everything fucking open? You're born in a barn or what? Right. Please, not the basement. Okay. Not the basement. Right, so everything should be upstairs then, unless we find a bone down here. Everything should be up. Yeah. Oh god. I'm very fleet of foot, this ghost. Right. I'm gonna go up. Everything's gonna be up here. Unless it's the... No, it's not the terror. Okay. Alright, we got running water. Not a big fan of this room. But it'll do. It'll do. For Yuri ability, we've got that other door for it to interact with as well. So, where did I miss the fucking cursed object? Oh, it might be that. Hang on, hang on. Monkey paw. It took me a second, guys. It took me a second. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Fucking ghosts. Yeah? I mean, it certainly did a door touch. No, alright then. It's good to start afresh. It's nice, isn't it, guys, to start a new, fresh week of Phasmo and think, I've got a whole week of this. I have a whole week of this. This fucking game is amazing. I would rather, like, not be doing anything other than getting increasingly frustrated as the days go on. My will to live usually goes about Thursday. Way too much Aswangs. I've had enough of them already. Dude. I think Aswang is now catching up Demon as my most killed by ghost. It's only been out fucking 4 days. Prick. Thing is, if I'd have climbed into a fucking real hiding spot, that thing would have just vanished. Then who's laughing? Huh? Fucking me. I'll just drop it in. I'll just drop it in there, by the way, guys. I'll drop it in there. There's no stream tomorrow. I am back on Wednesday. There's no stream tomorrow. I've got fucking workmen in the house. It's starting to turn into a fucking OnlyFans account around here for some reason. I don't fucking know. We got workmen coming. They'll be up ladders and shit. I can't stream while there's blokes milling around behind me. You know? Brings back bad memories. Fucking double salt again. You see what I mean? But yeah, there'll be no stream tomorrow. But I am back on Wednesday, and I will be here all week. I need to. Honestly, this is becoming a joke. I can't. OnlyFans for ass and wangs. That's an account name, certainly. Right, let me get this fucking firelight blowout, and then, oh, object thrown. Okay, I'll take that as well. You can't just pick and choose when you allow me to do things. You either do or you don't. Why are you fucking... Oh no, he's in a good mood. He's in a good mood, fuck him. Whatever. I can't even rule out Yuri because the door touch that it did... barely fucking... barely registered. Okay, let's try again. Dude, say any other circumstances, that's a Yuri. That's a Yuri every day of the fucking week, right? 100%. Right, throw some shit on the floor. Dude, you could at least give me some dirty water while we're fucking in the room, you know? Spunk up my fucking sink or something. Playing that, bruv. I got nothing else. I got nothing else. I got a cup. Okay, so we still don't know if this is a Yuri. We'll carry on with an Onryo test, I suppose. Oh, actually, hang on. I do need to do one more for... Okay, not a Galu. Okay. Just to remember that we did it. We did it. Not a Galu. That's it. That's all we got. Probably not a shade. I'm in the room and it's throwing shit, but... I can't even rule out Yuri. Let's do some Mare tests, I suppose. Okay. I don't think it's a Mare. Should we go get the sound recorder? Why not? Okay, I've lit the second firelight, so that's cooking. Right. Anyway, forget about Phasmophobia. Has anybody played any good games over the weekend? Any good games? You know? The other side. That's the endorsement that keeps coming. That's the one that keeps coming. Alright, that's gotta be. Right? Interaction. The other side is play some Diablo 4. See, that looks cool, but they're not really... I'm not really cut out for that kind of fucking stress. I'm not even trying to take that picture. Maybe get the video. Okay, I can't get the video. Yeah, whatever. Oh, come on, let me have that. Thing is, right, usually you can take a photo of a video with the camera and it would be a object thrown if it's just been picked up. That's not working. Not every time. Subnautica 2, people have been playing that. I saw Queso playing it the other night. I mean, I do like the first Subnautica. And this one looks good. I don't know. I don't know what's putting me off that. Okay, look, I don't think it's a shade. It's not an Onryo. What do I need? A photo of the ghost. Yeah, right, okay. One more audio. See, Arc Raiders is struggling. Dude, the door's not even supposed to open that way. That door doesn't it... You see that? Guys, did you see that? How am I supposed to fucking work? How am I... Literally, how... The door doesn't even open the hinges. On... Fuck out of here, man. How am I supposed to work? How the... I don't know how I'm supposed to fucking... Just like... What the actual fuck? Okay. Thinking Ghost cares about your hinges. Oh, I know, right? What the fuck, though? Okay, I still need photo of a burnt crucifix and a ghost. I have not been able to rule out any of these things. I can't even rule out Yuri because it's like Schrodinger's Yuri at the moment. It's like if a ghost does open the door, did it really open the door if nobody was there to fucking watch it bend back on its hinges the wrong way? It's like one of those. It's that old chestnut, is what I'm saying. Fuck. This door doesn't even go that way. It goes that way. It opened it this way and then gaslit me into believing it never opened at all. I mean, I don't... I like how they've added mindfucks with the last update. I do like that. That's great. That's great. The old mindfucks. Did he see it though? Did he really see it? It's like that bit in Poltergeist where he peels his own face off in the mirror. And it never happened. That's what this is. This is probably a Poltergeist. You know the guy. That guy. Alright, not a Mare. Finally, we got something. We got something. We got one! I'm gonna say not a shade. Okay, now I would take a pic. I would have taken a picture of that interaction, but I don't. We kind of got to keep one anyway for the ghost. So let's go down. Let's just go down at this point. Let's go down. Craig T. Nelson, quality. His performance in Poltergeist 2 was fucking terrifying. You know when Reverend Cain takes over. God is in his holy temple. Used to terrify me as a kid, that one. Fucking, honestly. put me off reverends completely. Never liked reverends since. Yeah, he was good. He's a good actor. He's still alive, you know. They're still alive. It's just all the kids who were dead in real life. I mean, apart from Oliver Robbins, he's still alive as well. I've actually signed at some book conventions with some of the cast. Like I've been selling books. They've been signing Poltergeist stuff. My queue was obviously bigger than theirs, so you know our lives sort of collided at some point. But yeah, see, I always thought, right, I don't know who told. The rumor was that Carol Ann died of a car. The real life Heather O'Rourke died in a car accident, right? Now I believed that until like I was in my early 20s, and she didn't. She didn't. It's just one of those fucking things that you hear, and then it becomes gospel. Mike is big. Dude, you have no idea. Honestly. Okay, well, this is boring. Honestly, the whole point of doing conventions is it's like a dick measuring contest. This is the most obvious fucking myelin ever. Only joking. I forgot to take a photo. Shit! It's an Abarque. My queue is much bigger than yours. Okay, Abarque. Yeah, it was stomach intestine issues. Yeah, but when I was a kid, somebody, I don't know whether, you know, my parents were sick, sadists, and whatever, but they told me she died in a car accident. Maybe they told me that just to make sure I buckled up, which is fair enough. To use some Hollywood fucking child star's fucking death as an excuse to make sure that I didn't die. But I don't know. I just exactly. And then the other one as well, the one who played the older sister, she died of drugs, which is more feasible. But that was something else. And then obviously they all started dying, so there's a bit of a curse. And the whole point is, okay, this is dangerous. I'm only gonna have one. Oh, it's not even here. The ghost came. Here we go. Here we go. Guys. I mean, what's a man to do? Yeah, apparently she wouldn't have had stomach intestinal issues if they hadn't used real skeletons in the swimming pool scene. That's the rabbit hole. Fucking Spielberg, honestly. People also, he didn't fucking direct it. Toby Hooper directed it, but everyone's like, no, Spielberg directed it. Spielberg directed it. He didn't. But he did. But it definitely feels like a Spielberg. Yeah, it does. It does. He was on set a lot, but Toby Hooper did it. No, Spielberg did it. Can we come down, please? I got one shot at this Abarque photo. I don't think I got it. I don't think I got it. Maybe I did. I don't. Too good. Too fucking good. Too good. Except with Aswang's. Aswang's my Achilles heel right now. We snapped the fuck out of that Abarque. I love going down rabbit holes. Not in real life. I mean, it's like, that's weird. You ever see me in a park? Up to my shoulders in dirt. It's because I told you I did. Any G ghost? Yeah. And I think I'm bad with Aswangs because there's a G in it as well. It's like a G string. The Goreo, especially. All right, let's hop on over to Willow. Well, I mean that one went quite well for an Abarque. And this is a male, so no Banshee, no Diane. EMF cleanse 3 videos. Okay. Okay, what door? What door? Bathroom. Yeah, it was bathroom. Okay, I think we're in here. It fully opened the bathroom door. There's very little I could have fucking done to figure that out. Right, we still need a couple of things, obviously. Do a quick bone search and then a quick upstairs. Okay, every door is opening fully. Are we sure we're here? It may not be. Yeah, okay. It may be out here. That's, no, hang on. Okay. Alright, whatever. Dickhead. Right, we just need a bone and a cursed object. Did I throw my camera down? I did. Not an Oni. Once again, I can't rule out Yuri because it is literally opening up all the fucking doors. We'll see. I need... Hang on! Was it the monkey paw? Because I haven't really looked for the monkey paw. Let me go back up. There we go. Alright, that was my fault. Okay. Are we still here? Sure. Good to know. A fascinating week lined up. I am doing Phasmo today, obviously, then writing. Then tomorrow I've got builders in, and then writing. And then Wednesday I'm doing Phasmo, and then writing. And then Thursday I'm doing Phasmo, and then writing. And then on Thursday, I'm actually going to see fucking Mickey Flanagan again, right? I love Mickey Flanagan, right? He's a cheeky cockney lad. He's funny, right? I haven't left the house for a year. I have not left this house that I am currently sitting in for a year. 1 year, exactly. So I don't know what to expect. I get sunburnt as soon as I step outside, even if it's fucking October. The reason I don't go out is because there's people hovering around out there. like the gentleman in Buffy. Nobody wants that. But I thought I better get out, otherwise people are going to start calling me reclusive, thinking I've gone all Margot Kidder, when in fact I haven't. I just have nowhere to fucking go, and there's people out there. Dude, really? Turn it off. Okay, it's a wraith. It's probably a wraith. Look, it's set off my fucking... It's set off this, right? Which goes all the way across to here. Oh, no. Look, anyway, we're not gonna get a salt video. So now we need to turn that off. It's 100% going to be a wraith, right? Let me just put another salt here. Oh, I can't put another one there because apparently I've put 2 here or here. What the fuck? Okay, of course, of course. This now becomes tricky to get a perfect. We know it's a wraith. I'll go and get the sound recorder and we'll mull it over when I get back. My God. Is everyone else still having the double salt issue, or is it just me? Is it? Because I'm starting to think there's a vendetta against Adam Millard. I think that Adam Millard is being fucked by the devs, and not in a good way. I think the devs have just sort of hacked my game because of all the shit talking I've done this past year, and gone fuck him. 2 salts from now on. I'm literally under assault. That's the only thing it can be. It's not really cold. I mean, obviously, you know, you wouldn't be saying that if you were there, but... Dude was talking before I even took out my fucking shit. Shit, I need that. Got it. Okay. As you were. Oh shit, I need that. Okay, as you were. Right, photos are going to be an issue. I actually didn't need the light switch. Alright, burn crucifix. I'm not hanging around for another ghost photo. Look, we've fucking done that twice today already. Out of 3 games, I've had to get ghost photos. Give me dirty water, you pleb. You know? We're right by the sink. Why is that still so fucking loud? I mean... It's not even raining. I've been out to the van. There's fucking what? It's not even raining out there. Can I hear? Nah. It's alright. I thought I could hear something. See, it wouldn't be so bad if you could definitely get yeah, I think it's mute. No. And again. If we could get crucifix burn audio, oh, I don't want to. I don't. Okay. I'm still 1 audio. Oh, hang on. That's different to... Oh. Right, one's talking, one's groaning. Right, gotcha. Gotcha. Imagine if this is not actually a wraith and I'm just in the wrong room this entire time. There's a possibility. There's a possibility. Right, I'm gonna get a burnt crucifix. What time are we on? Okay. Okay. We might have to go for an interaction. Not that one. Not that one. I'm gonna need something more fucking... You know... Where's my camera? That one usually counts. I'm gonna need something more... nailed on than that. I mean, why? Why are you over there? Why are you over there? Are you in that room? Dude. It's like literally... You're here. You've gone for a wonder. Have you moved? No. Okay. It's 100% a wraith, right? 100% a wraith. I need a burnt crucifix and one more photo. Oh, come on! How you do realise that doors have to actually fucking swing to make that noise. You can't just fucking... If your door's doing that creak without actually moving, then you need a door exorcist or a door doctor. A hinge therapist. Oh. Dude, that was a perfect fucking... All the throwing and the sounds and the blowouts better not be the wrong room. Yeah, it's still here. I'm sure it's still here, but... Like I say, it's gonna... I'm gonna run out of deletions now. I actually have. Whatever I take next has got to be fucking 100%. Because of that double salt and because of that interaction photo that I tried to get there. It's actually done like 0 events for me to photograph or so now we just kind of fucking that one counted. Okay, that one had to. That one had to count. Oh, that's so risky. I've had no events, have I? Not like visible singing, fucking, you know. I have them on. I think I have them on medium or whatever it is, or. I haven't changed any settings, it's just fucking... We just need a burnt crucifix so we can leave. So obviously it's probably going to spawn over there. And fuck us up. Okay, drive by. Let's go. Do I have everything? No, I haven't cleansed. Fuck me. Fuck me! I'm cleansing, I'm cleansing. Okay, enjoy your sage. You prick. Yeah, we've had nothing except for misform. Exactly. It's like... Alright, anyway. 100% gotta be a wraith. Unless my salt was bugged. Wouldn't surprise me.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I guess back to Tangle. Back to Tangle we go. Joseph, my boy. Not a Banshee, not a Diane, and Firelight sound recorder parabolic. Oh, I hate parabolic. No. Okay. Oh. That's nice. A nice pelvis. Mmm. Strange fucking reaction there to a pelvis bone in your hallway, Adam. Is there something you wanna tell us all? Okay, I think this is the room. If this was a mimic, I would have left. I'd have left and done a restart. This is a male. This is a male. Okay, and we don't have far to go either for that. Where's my camera? I didn't throw my camera down. Oh, now he pulls it out. Dirty water early. Nice. Okay, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Right, okay. Let's go. Yeah, this is a male ghost, so no Banshee, no Diane. Close this. That's the sound of a toilet seat. If you didn't know, that's actually the. Be closed. Oh, that's already closed. Okay. Yeah, the toilet seat rattles and then creaks like a normal door. Again, if that happens in your own home, seek advice or get onto the council. That's all I can say. If any object starts making noises that it shouldn't, like if you got a toaster and when your toast pops out, it does a microwave ping. You know, check your warranty. Right. One. Dude, where's my why is he... Okay. That was 2, wasn't it? Every time! Are you gonna be shitting me? You... That's the toilet seat slamming, but without moving. Just so you know. You all heard that, right? Right, now that door's fully opened. All the doors are fully opening, obviously. Let me just go to my fucking absolute piece of shit fucking disturbed salt duplicate there. And then we'll start ruling out some ghosts. Okay, not a mimic, not a wraith, not a galu. This has got to be a Yuri. I mean, look, it opened that one fully. It opened that one fully. It opened that one fully. It's pretending to open the toilet, but not actually going through with it. I need this firelight to blow out. Are we still in this room? I mean, it doesn't... I don't think so. I don't know why. But oh, I feel like it's moved. Has it changed bathrooms? Why do I feel like it's definitely moved, but now it's opening doors. Maybe it hasn't. Let me guess, fully open? Of course, of course. Now I missed that. Okay, are we thinking Yuri? I'm thinking Yuri, but with the Yuri in its current state, Anna didn't get whatever that sound was. Because it's coming from all the way in here. Against this particular wall. For no fucking apparent reason. Even though the ghost is 100% in this room, am I right? Nah. Dude. No, I didn't get that. Okay. Okay, fair enough. I still need one more video. Apparently I haven't got salt. Oh no, I have salt video. Motion. Okay, we need object thrown or crucifix burn. But I'm not sure where this ghost is right now because it can't be in here, right? But it's not out here. Are we in the basement? No. This is not good. But now it's throwing... But it's getting warmer in that fucking room. It's moved into this one. I guess. At least there's more things for it to throw in this room. There we go. Told you. More things to throw. Always nice. I still need 2 audios, including a firelight. Okay. We can get this. Haven't ruled out much, which is odd, because usually we do. Let's do some Mare tests, I suppose. Now that it's in this room, I can close that. Is that a duplicate, though? Is that a duplicate? I mean, he said something completely different to... Yeah, okay. So the whisper and the talking different. Okay, not an on-Rio. We just need a photo of a burnt crucifix. And the ghost. Obviously, that's pretty important. We get the ghost. Okay, not a phantom, not a shade. I still need parabolic. Don't need the crucifix anymore. I do need a parabolic. Hang on. What are we on? Okay. We got time. We got time. Finally an event. Yeah, that was the first one. Really. Other than the misforms. You still like the Yuri. I think it... Honestly... I think it might be. Just because I saw that door open fully. That one's open fully. This one's been open fully. Okay, we've got the parabolic. We can forget about that. Right, we have everything. It was a... Hang on, it was a... Yeah. Alright, let's carry on doing some Mare tests. Well, we got time. We got time. Doesn't feel like a poltergeist, but... If this is regular speed, I think it's going to be a Yuri. Let's just have a little... It's not opening up a fucking right, let's go this way. We could just wait in the cupboard. Not a gin. Yeah, that's regular speed. What was that? Why didn't it find me? Bingo. First time chat. You got a favourite rock or reptile? Can't say I do. Can't say I do. I do like bearded dragons. Oh no, it's fast. Get fucked. I should have set my timer. Hang on, I'm about 10 seconds out with this. What the fuck happened then? I'm trying to... I'm trying to see if it's a... That thing was like... seemed a little bit quicker. Oh, man. Right, we're gonna have to go and do a hunt from... Where's my, Okay, parabolic. We'll do the parabolic test. I think that thing saw me. If I'm being completely honest, I think it saw me and also it was looping me the wrong way around the table. I can't loop that way. I can't go that way around the table, dude. The fuck do you think I am? Ambidextrous. What? Okay. Probably not a demon. I should know what this is by now. The fact that I don't is pissing me off. I need to hear it. Because it saw me. That second time. Okay, we're coming up to 3 minutes since I smudged it. Not yet, but in a minute. The fuck was that noise? Yeah, okay, it's been 3 minutes since I smudged it, which is annoying because I was pretty certain this was a Yuri, but now I'm thinking spirit, but I can't think of anything. Dude, just do a hunt. Fuck's sake. I just need to hear the first. Right, that's just absolutely bog standard. Why does it drop its shoulder? Why did it drop its shoulder? Seriously? What the fuck? You can't just... Dude, I was perfectly looping that and it just changed direction. You fucking knobhead. Obviously... none of these... I should have smudged it because we know it's not an Onryo. There's no shapeshift then. Ah, it's coming again. Right, I'm gonna smudge it again this time. Alright. Why did it speed up? Hang on, I've got to smudge it. I had no choice but to smudge it, so... Right, we're testing for spirit again. Because this fucking thing is so annoying. Let me close these. See if we can get a Yuri door touch, I suppose. Okay, obviously it's basic as fuck, right? It's boring, it's, you know, it didn't speed up when it saw me. It's not a Polty. It's not throwing enough for a Polty. It's not an Oni. Didn't have Oni blinks. I don't think. We'll test that again. This timer's more accurate. Yokai, no, it comes to me every time. Yuri, I mean, like I say, we thought it was a Yuri, right? It was opening every single door fully. So I'd like to see that happen again, but we'll close this one. Chaotix, what's up? How are you? Morning. Otherwise, we're just fucking waiting on this absolute shit ghost. Which is either a spirit or a Yuri, I think. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Doing alright, thank you. I did get murdered by an Aswang. Okay, that was a light switch. Definitely not. But, you know, I knew, yeah, definitely not. Definitely not a Mare. We're kind of waiting on our second smudge test right now to rule out spirit. Oh, don't worry, I wasn't on yesterday. Oh, is that what you mean? You missed me yesterday, or that you missed me because you thought that I was on and you weren't here? Either way, you know, nothing was missed. I wasn't on yesterday. Yeah, no, I intended to. I fully intended to. But then I had a email and a fucking story deadline and shit, and I'm like, dude, if I do that, then I'm gonna be stressing while I'm playing about hitting the deadline. Okay, that's the second 3-minute smudge test. Right, okay. We've got to leave. But once again, all the doors are fully open. This is the problem. But as well, Chaotix, I will not be on tomorrow. I'll be back on Wednesday. Workmen are coming in to service my wife. No, not my wife. My attic. My loft. Right, that was 2 3-minute spirit tests, right? But I think it's either a Yuri, a lazy Yuri, but I've got to go with spirit. I have to go with spirit. Because of the 2 3-minute smudges. Fuck knows. The attic, yeah, we don't know what's up there.
Welcome back. There's some jobs
So,
ready.
right, that spirit, right, every single door it opened perfectly fully, just all the way, beep, beep, like a Yuri used to, right? I don't like it. Fix it. Sort it out. If it wasn't for my timer, I wouldn't have gone spirit. So yeah, I got workmen in. I can't stream while people are fucking in and out behind me and fucking, you know, it's going to be impossible. So, when are you going to prestige? Do you honestly want to see me go back to fucking tier 1 equipment, tier 1 thermometer, professional mode? Not even nightmare, professional mode. Yeah. maybe I will at some point in a bit. I'm kind of enjoying, like, just not having to give a shit. Not having to level up. Dravian, thank you so much, man. I'll be back on Wednesday, dude. After today. You have a good one, man. Yeah, you have a fucking awesome day, man. Hope your week gets off to a cracker. Right, okay, where are we? We're on Edgefield. right? We're on Edgefield next. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna run to the toilet. I'm not running anywhere. My ass! Okay. Over to Edgefield. This is where the Aswang got me earlier. But I did clock it as an Aswang just before I died. So winner, am I right? Also, I haven't had a blood moon for a while. Okay, Joe, I'm assuming is a woman. Shouldn't assume, but for the purposes of the game. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. Prevent and firelight. Right. Here we go again. Fucking tarot. Useless. Useless. We don't need tarot. We don't use tarot. I don't fuck with tarot. Ever. Ever again. Say again, another full door open. I can't. Ghosts never used to do that before. They never used to, right? And now every door that a ghost opens, I got the first time I played, well, when I first started playing, I got the tarot cards and I pulled the hangman with my first card, which is apparently fucking rare as rocking or shit, but I got it. And then the second time, I did tarot. I got the hangman on my second card. So I didn't pull them for a while after that. How did it open this door? That's the question. Let's check the basement. It's not in the basement. But I've only just completed my, oh, hang on, it's not a Mare. And I think it's on the here. On the here. I think it's on the here. Or in here. It could potentially be in the here. Not a Mare or a Jinn. And not an Oni. Okay, I'm going to say it's in here. Right, not a Mare, a Jinn, an Oni. See, we should be able to rule out Yuri by now, because it's done 2 doors, but we can't because it opened them fucking fully. Like that spirit in the last game. Right, not a Mimic. And I'm going to get the breaker back on as well, because It just makes it difficult. If the ghost goes wandering. Not a mimic, not a mare, not a djinn, not an oni. Right, let's get these in. But let's get the breaker back on first. Don't be in the basement, you sexy fucker. There you are. There you are. Okay. Dude, it threw something. Why are you lying? Why are you always lying? Guys, do you remember a Vine before YouTube, before TikTok? It was called Vine. Do you remember Vine? You must remember. You gotta remember Vine. It's like 6-second videos that people used to post, go viral. Fuck off. Not a shade because it did ring a roses. What did I get? Bear with me because it's going crazy. I got disturbed salt. Okay, well that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Yeah, Vine is back. Vine is back in a new app called Divine. But it's the same. It's like Vine used to be. Absolutely no AI, which is obviously fucking good. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Thank you. Not a Fanta. Okay. Because TikTok's just fucking... AI videos are just everywhere, but TikTok's riddled with them. It's a problem now, so... What happened to creativity? You know? Good old-fashioned... Let me guess. Fully opened it like a Yuri. Of course you did. Of course you did. How are you supposed... I'm still waiting for it to blow this out. How am I supposed to figure out Yuri in this day and age? Okay, you're doing a lot. Are you an Oni? No, you're not. I've ruled out Oni. Audio. Okay, we need audio. Let's go get the audio record and some smudges. What the fuck is this? It's doing a lot of events though, so I mean, usually when it does a lot of events, it's either in a bamboo, because the bamboos are a little bit weird. Also, let's rule out Galu. Alright, well that's my last salt. Let's rule out Galu. And then... There we go. Okay, not a Wraith, not a Galu. Obviously. Well, it hasn't even blown out one firelight. Look. There we go. Okay, thank you. Do I have a photo of the EMF? I think I do, but let me check. No. Okay, now I do. Alright. It's doing a lot. You know? It's doing a lot. We need a photo of a burnt crucifix and 2 audios that aren't fire extinguish. The other things will just come naturally. Really, I can only rule out on Rio at the moment. Dude. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Why? Why? Fuck you. She thought that was hilarious. Unbelievable. Okay, this will be the Onryo, the final firelight. It's the final firelight. Right, we'll get that in a minute. We need one more audio that isn't a firelight. Isn't a firelight. Isn't a firelight. Okay. Fuck. Then we're kind of just waiting. It's doing every single version of the fucking ghost. Right, 100% done. We just need a burnt crucifix. Kind of want it to... It's got to blow this out first anyway, unless it burns. I can't rule out Yuri, but I can't rule it in either, so... Fuck me, right? No, no, no. Rule out Mare though. That's nice. I've already done that though. I've already ruled out Mare. Dude, the thing is, right? I would have usually, because I've seen. You know what a Yuri door open looks like. You know, it's fucking. But the way it is right now. Every single fucking... Do I already have that ghost? No. Okay, I've got all the ghosts. I've collected them like Pokemon. The Yuri at the moment is... Every ghost, sorry, is opening the door like a Yuri used to. Like, fully. I had a door earlier, down here. No, it was on Ridgeview. And it opened. Right, what are we on? Okay. Stop it! Scaring me. And it opened. Right. I mean, we don't really need the. But it opened the door the wrong way. It pulled the door back on its hinges the wrong way into the hallway, and then closed the door without closing the door, so it was like it never happened. Right, we'll turn that off and we'll do a listening. We'll do a listening hunt. I might have to go and get the other cruci, or we can let it burn again. Right, I'm definitely gonna say it's not a Dio because, well, sanity. Okay. It's so slow. It's a rev. It's a rev. Hello, Revenant. Okay. Look, it's a rev. But you see what I mean? We'd have ego left on a fucking Yuri. Any other time before this. How to identify a rev. Hide. If it's slow like that. And it's also do a wiggle, because I've been caught out with a Gallo before. Sorry, a Diane. When a Diane's been upstairs, and I thought it was a rev, and then I've gone, and it's sped up. But a rev, yeah, is slow as fuck, and then once it knows where you are, it's fast as fuck. You better run and you better hope and pray. Shakespeare's sister, man. Hide and wiggle. Well, yeah, hide. I've still got to escape it. Did you hear how slow that was? Right, the only ghost that can be that slow is like an age Thay, which I don't think this is. We'll know in a second. If it doesn't speed up, then it's an age Thay. But a Rev or a Diane. A Diane will obviously be quite slow when it's within range of you, but then it'll be if you do this, or say if I'm standing here. The way to test it is just walk backwards. You can hear yourself walking backwards, but you're not actually moving. And the ghost will like speed up as fuck, fast as fuck, boy. But again, I did that, and I don't think it is that. So now we just need to check, make sure it is a rev. We've got to escape it anyway. So what'll happen is it'll come bolting. It'll come down the stairs slowly. Then it'll see me. Then it'll be rapid. Then I'll smudge it over the head and run away like a pussy. And then we can all get out of here in one piece. It can't be anything. I mean, Hantu. Technically, it could be a Hantu, but I don't think I've ever seen a Hantu be that slow from the temperatures. Oh no, you're just a rev. That thing just sped up and then... There we go. Okay, so we should have escaped it. Am I right? Yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, Hantu will be slow in a warm house. Obviously, none of these. Actually, gotta be a rev. None of these. It's not an old... It sped up when it saw me. There we go. So those are the ones I would have tested for at the end. A Diane, a Hantu, a Thay, and then a Revenant. But if it's sped up, then it can't be a Thay. Obviously, yeah. So it has to be a Rev. All right, cool. But again, what's with all the Yuri doors? What's with all the Yuri door opens every single time? It's crazy. Chaotix, I can't fucking rule out Yuri anymore. And I like to do that early. You know what I mean? It's nice to be able to do that early. They need to fix that. They need to fix Yuri. Surely they've had enough reports of the Yuri and the door stuff, you know, to fix it. Feels like something that should have like been priority over maybe, I don't know. Making yourself look pretty with a fucking necklace. Livy Cray. Livy is obviously a very feminine name, so we'll go with Livy as a girl. 3 videos, 3 photos, and EMF. We're gonna get all that shit anyway. We're gonna get that shit anyway. Okay. We didn't have any luck with speed runs the other day when we finished the stream the other day. Boring ass ghost after boring ass ghost, about 12 of them in a row, that I was just getting so frustrated. I was like, I can't play, I'm done, I can't do any more of this shit. These ghosts are fucking wound me up to the point where literally it was so bad, wasn't it? I was like, what are the odds that you're just gonna keep getting Yuris and Gorios and fucking Yokais for at least throw in a fucking something, you know? Throw in something. We still need a bone? Yeah, we still need a bone. Okay. Okay. Why am I getting Mare abilities in this room? It's in this room. Oh. Dude. So it's here. The smallest room in the fucking house. I hate that. I hate that. Please have orbs. Oh. Yeah, okay. It doesn't want the light on. At all. So, usually you'd be able to say Mare, right? You would usually be able to say Mare. I'm gonna go and carry on looking for the bone. Yeah, it did 3 light switches then in like less than a minute. So, I mean, right? Gotta be. Gotta be. We'll come back. We're looking for the bone. I'll throw the TV remote in there because if it's not a Mare, it can interact with the TV remote control. Okay, I'm not going upstairs. Fuck that. We'll find the bone after if we've got time. Let me just check it's still here. Yeah, I mean it's getting colder. If you throw the TV remote in and it interacts with it, turns the telly on from in here. A little sneaky Mare trick for you there. So now if the telly comes on, we know it's not a Mare because there's nothing else for it to finger in that room. Is what I'm saying. If you were in an empty room with nothing to do and there was just a TV remote, what would you do? Exactly. The very first thing you'd do. Let's go here, let's go here. Let's go here, let's fucking close this. Actually, let's go in here, because, I mean... yeah, alright. This is not a great spot, though, to be honest. Where's my camera? Like my oh, there it is. Alright, got fucked. It got fucked. We're not here. We're not quick enough for that. Okay, can we get that? Yep, okay. Right, let's go grab some video, media, equipment, stuff, things. So yeah, we suspect this is a Mare, but giving it a little present. Nah, dude, I'm still getting, every single time I'm getting double salt. I'll show you. We're about to do it right now. We're about to see. Let me just move this shit out of the way. I'm gonna put 1 salt down. Right. Definitely 1. Definitely 1. You know? So that's nice, still. Every time. I'm losing a deletion every time because of it, still. Okay, I still need motion sensor and firelight blowout. Okay, now it turned the light on. It's not Mare. You see what I mean? It turned the light on that time. We could have ego left on Mare. It did 3 light switches off in the first minute. And now it's just turned the light on. Which is crazy. Right, we've ruled out Wraith. I'm gonna root. Okay, there we go. Ruled out Gallo. Oh, I've got no salt left, of course. Of course. Gonna go get my audio recorder. Okay, so it's not a Mare, which is crazy, of course. Not a Wraith. Not a Mimic. Not a Mare. Not a Gallo. I'm working on Onryo test. It's very difficult to test for shade because you have to get in the room and there's kind of only room for one of us in that room. I don't know. We'd have ego left on Mare, and last game we'd have ego left on Yuri. This is why we don't ego leave anymore. They made it impossible. Alright, just gonna light this one candle again, as usual. So yeah, there we go. Is the breaker? Yeah, the breaker's still on. Okay. Right, so here we go. What are you? What are you, Mr. Ghost? What are you? Sounded like Psycho then. Okay, that's the second firelight, I think. Maybe the first. Yeah, I still need to find the bone, but should we do that while we're waiting? Right, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna go find the bone. Saw a train at the other side. I gotta say, so much more detail. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's almost like the opposite of this basic ass piece of shit. And like a lot of time and effort's gone into it from the start, so that 6 years later they're not going to be fucking still working on phase 1. It's kind of like they've, there we go, like they've almost planned ahead and stuff, you know, and didn't just intentionally, like it, well, initially intend to release it as a fucking cash grab and then realise that, hang on, this is going to do really well. Now we've got to fucking carry on devoting our entire life to it. How is that not a fucking thing? It's like they actually care about the game. Yeah, I mean, that's, I couldn't have put it any more succinctly or better than that, really. It's like they all, it's like they actually care about the game. Get out. Get fucked. Right, I need one more audio there. Has it moved? No, so we're still in this little cupboard. Okay, nice. Kinda need one more audio. Not that though, not that. And 2 photos. Burnt crucifix and something else. I don't know. I can't rule out Yuri. even though it's only done full door opens, full door fucking closes, as always. So, definitely not an on-rear though. Shade, nah. It's hard because unless you're in the room, and obviously it can blow firelights out from that distance. I haven't played the other side though yet, so I mean I am gonna fucking... I've seen a lot of it, and it looks fucking good. It's coming to console later this year, from what I've heard from the devs. That's what they're working on. But at least you know when it does come out. When it does come out, it'll be a good version, and you know from day one you're gonna have a good game. You know. Because it's had work already. It's, you know, it's been tested. You know, a lot. So yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think it'll be good. I am gonna play it. I am gonna play it. Do I play it on stream or off? I don't know, because I don't want to lose like the people who watch for Phas and then call me a traitor, which has happened with Ghost Kai. He's had some stick about it, but you know what? Why would you play say if you were playing a football game, right? Why would you play as fucking Accrington Stanley when Liverpool's available? You know what I mean? So there we go. Not a phantom, not a shade. Dude, I can't even can't rule out Yuri still. Stream. Yeah, I think I mean, obviously, you're always gonna get people who... It's not a gin. Okay. Alright, look, we know what we're doing now, so... Right, not a gin. Alright, let's move into here. I mean, this is still too close for me. I'll just make sure we're covered up to that table so it can't spawn this side. Alright. Run. Okay. At least give me a chance. Boring. I forgot to smudge it. As always. As always. It's definitely not an Oni. It was blinking quite a lot. Not a rage. A rev. A thing. I kind of need to listen to it from hiding. Obviously not a Dio. Not a Diane, although I did... Why have you got a fucking event inside of me and then probably just tried to kill me? Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought you were going to do. Why does that happen when you're in a hiding spot? Obviously not a Nabarke. I didn't see a shapeshift. Maroi, I mean, it could be. A Bambo, no. Twins, I don't think it was in a Bambo. Hang on. Not a Hantu, there was no breath. Not a Jin, we know it's turned the breaker off. I need to listen. Like, and hope that I can hear it. Yeah, that's just regular. Okay. So that's just absolutely fucking boring. So not a Cormos. Although, maybe. I mean, obviously, it would speed up. It came straight to me before. Not an Abambo, not twins. Didn't throw like a Polty. I heard it fucking... Ugh. My god. Okay, this sucks. This sucks. Right. I'm gonna have to do a smudge test. Whatever. Why are you faster? Oh, why did you get faster? Why did you go that way? Oh, is it a Mare? It got faster. Kormos? Okay. That's Kormos. We're gonna stand here. We're gonna stand here with our lights off. Right. It's gonna go up the stairs. Potentially. That's the only ghost I can think. Is that it's normal speed, and then when it knows where you are, it speeds up. That's what just happened. So this should be a Kormos. I want to see its blind ass walking in another direction. That's what I need to say. I'm not moving, by the way. And as it comes like this way, I am not moving. Regular. That's a Kormos. Right. We'll stand here. We'll do another test. One more. And hopefully it doesn't see us. We'll do one more. Obviously I can't turn my flashlight on because it will sense me. But I think that's a Kormos. That would explain why it speeds up. It's gonna walk this way. Talk this way! And then it's gonna come here and go up the stairs. Or it's gonna burn that crucifix for no reason. Don't be doing things right next to me, man. I'm not moving. You gotta be fucking joking. I'm trying to test for fucking Kormos, right? It's doing those ghost events. It's funny how it finds you during a ghost event when you're standing still, but right, here we go. It's gonna walk straight past me. Doesn't know I'm here. He's blind as fuck. Blind as fuck. And yet... Yeah, whatever, you fucking stupid corn moss. Chicken corn moss, guys. There we go. That explains, and you can figure that out. You can figure that out. It's just risky.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
It's just risky. No evidence as well. That's kind of, it is kind of tough. There we go. Anyway, done. What's next? By the way, when are we getting new fucking shit? Cause you know, I'm all fully decked out. Feels like we should have more stuff by now. Right, okay. This is gonna be nice. This is gonna be nice. Michelle Winter. 3 photos, parabolic, sound recorder. Gotcha. Okay. Beautiful morning. Not out there, but... Okay. Coming soon to the... Yeah, exactly. But it doesn't say what's coming soon. Another hairstyle, perhaps? You know? Just in case. Can't even change eye colour. Do you know any game that like you can't like customize eye colour? Do you know how easy that is to implement? I know it's not really important on the grand scheme of things, but give the people what they want. You know, if I want blue eyes, give me blue eyes. Fucking around. I think they're still in fucking whatchamacallit mode at the moment. Damage control. I think they are still very much in damage control. I think that everyone's some people have completely forgiven them because of the Alan Wake update. But I haven't, because you can't fucking... You can roll a turd in glitter, right? But it's still a fucking turd. Right? And that's kind of like what they've done with the Alan Wake thing. Is go, yeah, but look, this is why why everything's broken. It's so that you can fucking do this event for 24 hours and then never play it again for the next 20 days that it's available. You know? In fact, people are actively avoiding those maps now because they're sick of fucking bumping into those shadow ghosts everywhere. You know what I mean? So, did I walk past the ghost? Because I don't feel like... I've been too busy talking. It's upstairs. Okay, it's upstairs. It's fine. It's not working. Yeah. This house is not haunted at all. I think it's probably going to be in the very first room. Let's have a look. Am I right? Nope. Garage? There we go. I got it. Hang on. A full door open there, I think. Not quite. I don't know about the... Dude, let go. So yeah. Right. Getting a Yuri there is going to be a nightmare. We are going to get out Yuris at some point, I know that. Happens to the best of us. Never used to, but it does now. Haunted by the devs. Right, I wish 3 ghosts would visit the devs in the night, and then they'd turn over a new leaf and become better devs. You know. Oh my god, I thought I died then. The fuck? Right. This one's gonna be something absolutely obvious. Mind you, we got that corn moss though. I'm always glad when I get... the one time it lets me put down all 3. And it steps in 2 of them before. So the thing... Okay. So... Oh. Not an Oni, not a Wraith, not a Galu. Oh, fuck off. I should probably get that video, shouldn't I? Of the interaction. I've already got the... That stopped it halfway through to carry on opening it. I know that doesn't mean anything, but it's literally stopped its own door open to continue its own door open. At the midway point, that can't be a Yuri. Well, I'm gonna grab this shit anyway. Just keep going. Keep going. Did I get the firelight blowout? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's 2. This will be 3. Let's make a polty pile. Oh, fuck off. Let me empty my hands first. You know? Otherwise it'll take forever. Paintbrush. Fucking whatever. You. Where's the cork? Where's the cork? Okay. It's not a polty explosion if there's no cork. Does anybody pronounce cork properly? I don't. I always emphasize the L. I do the same with salmon. Right, we are going to be able to rule out Onryo in a minute. Don't need that. Okay, now we can rule out Onryo. Not a Wraith. Not a Galu. I will do another orb check. Not an Onryo. Not an Oni. We had a misform earlier. Fuck off. Also, how's that not an interaction after that? You know? That's an interaction. That should be an interaction. Okay, well, it is what it is. Didn't get that. Okay. Blew the lights though, so that might be a clue. Might be a little clue. Could be. Could be a clue. There's not a shade, it evented in the room. With us. I need to keep an eye on the stuff and the things. And all of the objects around the stuff and the things. Very important. Yeah, it's 1.7. It's still definitely in this room. I'm gonna do one more firelight. I'll tell you why. I can't count. I can't count. I don't know. Maybe I've done 3. Maybe I've done 4. If I was Clint Eastwood, you'd take the gun off me. Is what I'm saying. We need one more audio. One more video of an object thrown. Got it. Okay, one more audio. Definitely not an on Rio now. And then 2 photos. We're always 1 photo short. Okay. Alright, cool. Gotcha. Gotcha. Done. Right, we're gonna get a burnt crucifix and probably a photo of the ghost at some point. Maybe. I'll pull that back to here. What else did we need? Parabolic. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, we're coming up to 1/2 sanity, so it's like 58. If this is a mare, it can hunt now, because we're in the dark. Well, not right now, we're not in the dark. You know? Sun's out. Sun's out, guns out, buns out, you know what I mean? But now we're in the dark, so it can actually hunt if it's a mare. It's not an only, we know that. Why does that not count as audio as well? A parabolic audio. Yeah, I'm not risking an interaction photo. Right, not a gin. Good timing. Good timing. I caught the end of that. That got to count. Thank you. Thank you. Right, we need a photo of a burnt crucifix and a ghost photo, probably. However we get that, I don't know. Yeah, we should be covered over this side, but it can spawn in that corner. And it probably will. Oh, you're fucking rapid. And now you're slow. Okay, so that's a revenant. Oh. What did I say about it spawning in the corner? Guys, what did I fucking... I said it probably will. I didn't think it definitely fucking would. I shit myself. I shit myself and got the hell out of there. I had very little fucking chance to escape that. Okay, let's hope that we get... Do we want to stick around? I mean, it was definitely a revenant. Oh, oh, that's cheeky. If it counts, just about. Alright, well, we still need a burnt crucifix, which we should get. I think, unless it's moved. No, it's still this room. Okay. Alright, we just need a burnt crucifix photo. I did get stuck, didn't I, behind the door? I was hoping nobody noticed. Dude, I was like, what the fuck? I didn't panic. You panicked. I knew. Thing was, I thought I've got plenty of time, but then I realised it was a rev. I thought, I've got no time. I got no fucking time at all. I need to just run. I was stuck. Yeah, I thought nobody noticed. Shit! Oh my god. Because I didn't actually go behind the door. I just sort of wedged here, but then sort of pinballed around here for a little bit. That wasn't pleasant. I have to admit, that wasn't pleasant. I'm just waiting on this crucifix now, but... For fuck's sake. Dude, just burn a cruci. It's pretty funny. I thought I was dead. Because I thought, oh my god, that thing is rapid. I smudged it, and luckily it slowed down. Got lost again. Come on, man, burn a crucifix. I got places to go, people to be, etc. If he avoids the crucifix again, then it's literally doing it on purpose. Spawning out of the didn't get the photo. Fuck. I'm not risking it. I mean, that could be an interaction photo. It probably won't be. Oh shit. That's just a ghost again. That's another duplicate. Okay, that's wonderful. Wonderful. Oh no, now you. And then it spawned behind me. And then it spawned behind me. I fucking... This game... I got 2 crucifixes in the garage, which is the ghost room, by the way. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I'm going to toilet. Let's see. There you go, you can watch that while I'm going to the toilet. I'm in this.
Why did you stab me, you silly little bitch?
You're a child-killing piece of shit!
I don't even like children!
Teenagers!
Alright, I'll stop it there. I'll stop it there.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Hater. Shall we do fucking one more tangle, I think. I can't stop on that rev. And then we'll do some Ridgeview speed runs, fuck it. Fuck it. So yeah. That was me as a killer clown, by the way. Nobody asked for it, but you got it. You got it. It's better than a be right back screen, right? Just about. Actually, what? Yeah, you didn't recognise me with the makeup. The makeup guy used to do Star Trek, The Next Generation, and he's done loads. The clown was me, yeah. The clown was me. I actually wrote that film, and I was the clown. Yeah, and also I nearly got arrested as well. We all did, because obviously when we were filming it, we told nobody. So I'm running around in a fucking like subway thing, like an underground thing like that, covered in clown makeup, and the police show up because the neighbours thought something weird was going on, and it was. We just told them it was just a cult, and they left. So that was nice. They police showed up. Try explaining that. Right, cleanse, capture, escape. Donald. Not eventually, not a day. It's good fun though. Right. Let's get back. Let's get back on it. That Revenant really knocked my confidence because we knew it was a Rev. I was waiting for it to burn the crucifix. It was like spawning everywhere except for the crucifix, and then by the time it did spawn again, I just wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. It got me. It's my own fault. Sidra could tell that was me. Exactly. I still look the same. I look exactly the same, only with heavy clown prosthetics and big shoes. I got blisters from those fucking boots. You know, like when it's skipping down the street, those I did my own stunts. So that was actually me walking outside. I know, right? Fucking, that was me walking outside. You won't see that every day, I tell you. But those shoes gave me blisters, man. Nah. No, seriously. It wasn't a body double. Can we, like... Is this another one of those... Oh, the basement. Hang on, hang on. Yeah, okay, so everything's in the basement. The ghost, the cursed object, the bone, fucking everything. Wonderful, wonderful. Just be a mimic so we can all leave. I came up with the laugh on the spot as well. No wonder they fucking called the police on us. Imagine hearing that at fucking... That was 3 o'clock in the morning we filmed that as well. You would call the police, wouldn't you? Had a whole film crew there as well. We made a couple of films like that with that production company. One of them was on BBC. I love that. I gotta find that one, the Chessworm video. The Chessworm video is brilliant because it was my film, and just watching everybody's reactions to it always fucking... I'd try and find that. Always cheers me up seeing like people disgusted by something that I created. I love that shit. I'd try and find the video for it. I've got it somewhere. I think it might be on YouTube. Should we find it? I'll find it. Let's see if I can find it. It's gotta be on YouTube, right? It cracks me up. Every time. Yeah, hang on, I got it. Right, so...
The next film is called Chestworm and was directed by...
Right, so this, right... This guy here... Hang on, what's happening? What's happening right now? Right. So... This is my film that was on BBC.
And was directed by teacher Gary Rogers. It really makes you wonder...
He's my friend. He was best man at my wedding.
When you see what's on their teachers' minds, be warned. The following film contains scenes of a graphic nature.
I wrote this film, by the way, and actually produced it, so... This always makes me laugh watching this back. Back, you know.
It's been 3 months since I left this shithole. 3 fucking months.
I need to stop the The audio. I just like watching the audience reactions. Cracks me up every time.
Every time I get close, it stops me. It can fucking hear what I'm thinking. What are you? Why are you keeping me here?
Filmed this film was actually filmed in my house at the time. I don't think it was. I don't think it was ketchup. I think it was.
This fucking thing.
I don't know. It didn't look like blood though in there.
I don't know how much more of this I can take. I went crazy after the first week. And now I'm just praying for it all to end. One way or another.
It's the audience reactions that I love. I love it.
Yeah, you like that? Hey, you like that, you fucker?
I've still got that little creature somewhere as well. I don't know where.
It doesn't matter that I'm dying. I'm out of that thing. Squashed, but free at last.
But what the reactions of the audience is what makes me glad I actually made it. Looks like a dick. Look at everybody. I love it. I love it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was scary.
That's not the whole video. You didn't see the whole video.
You must baby in that one.
The film was like.
Wow. That was probably the goriest film we've had in the competition.
It was.
With reactions that good,
it should have won.
It'd be rude not to see him again.
It should have won.
So here's Michelle and her popcorn slowly becoming one.
They only showed a little bit of the video. The stuff that they could show.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
And Amelia doing... I don't know.
I'm still friends with her. On she followed me on
that was a worm.
On Twitter.
While all that was going on, this is how Ash reacted.
That sicko looked like he was in the Adam Sandler matinee next door, and that's why we like him.
I will never unsee what I witnessed on that screen. It was disgusting.
You just want a second to gather yourself a little bit. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I do when I'm not fucking writing or or fucking. Let me get back into this shit. Right. Okay. There we go. Typically how I react to stuff of that nature, I laugh at it. Yeah, well that's the thing, it's like I laugh when I'm fucking making it. It's like, or when I'm writing. Some people though, I'm like, really? That gets you? That's what does it? But that wasn't the whole video, that was only what the BBC could show. That a lot of it was censored. Which pissed me off, because I remember watching it on the night that it aired, and I was like, I can't believe they fucked it. Well, that was based on a short story that I did, that one. And I wrote the screenplay for it, and then we just decided to fucking make it one day. Well, I'm going to do one round here as well. Fuck it. It's probably moved, hasn't it? Let's be honest. Nope. There goes my fucking thermometer. There goes my thermometer, everyone. Okay, my thermometer stopped. It's fine. It's fine. I forgot about Chessworm then until we watched Killer Clown, and then I was like, oh shit, yeah. I love seeing their reactions. It always brings a smile to my face that I made that. Made them all feel sick. Okay, first of all, no. It's stepped in 1 salt, right? No. Apparently, one of these has contained 2 piles of salt. So we can't rule out Galu. Not a Wraith though. Not a Mimic. Am I thinking Shade? I don't think so right now, but I need to see this firelight go out. It can't be a Banshee, so we don't need to worry about that. See, it's not doing a lot. I mean, it's not blowing out this. But then again, it's not stepped in this either. I'm going to get the sound recorder. If you come back and it's blown that out, then I think it might be a Shade. We'll take some more salt as well, fuck it. Hang on. Yeah, we're okay. We'll take some more salt because I'm not sure if it's going to step on. Oh no, never mind. Now it has. Okay. Now it's doing it. Okay. Right. Not a Galu. Probably not a Shade, but I don't know why it waited so long to blow that out. Okay. It's not really doing fucking anything. Also, what it might have done is doesn't count. Why have I got double motion sensor and no salt? Are you fucking serious right now? It can't be a Shade. It literally just threw my camera, but it was giving me something before that. Hang on. Do I already have that? Nope. Okay. Right, we need one more firelight blowout. I'm gonna go grab one more salt because we still need that. We will grab another smudge. And we'll do the parabolic because we need it. Okay, I think the Onryo test is done. Right, I need this video, so we're gonna put one salt there and then wait. Not a mare. Okay, that's massive. That's massive. Alright, I'm gonna finish this off. We need it to step in this salt. There we go. Why did it do two? Fucking hell. Sidra. Thanks. Thanks for that. Right, I'm gonna throw this upstairs. Right. Right, okay. I'm gonna go grab the other smudge. I've got plans. I've got plans. We need to get a burnt crucifix and something else. I love jump scares. I hate them in films, but in real life, okay, stop. Right, we're gonna get a burnt crucifix and then just cover as much of this as possible. And then we're out of here. Not an Onryo. What else? We don't think there's a shade. Not Mare, turn the light on. Hasn't turned the breaker off at all. That's got to be an interaction. Okay. Alright. Finally something worked. We just need a burnt crucifix and we can get out of this fucking basement. Didn't I die to a revenant trying to wait for it to burn a crucifix last game? I did. That's exactly what happened. Shh. We can't rule out Yuri, but we just gotta hope it's one of the other fuckers. Shh. He's proper pressing everything. Are you a nonce? Are you a nonce? Nonces love railways, don't they? They love them. They love trains. I'm not saying all train spotters are nonces, but I'm just saying all nonces are train spotters. This is what I'm saying. There's a difference. There is a difference. This is okay. We're probably about what 45%. So far we've had nothing. It can't be a shade. Alright? It can't be. Not. But it is acting weird, so I mean it could be a Dio. Dios are weird. We'll finish off with Ridgeview speed runs in a... There we go. Okay, so it's burning that one there. Right, we'll get out the basement. Fuck it. Let's get out this godforsaken piece of shit fucking pedo's lair basement. And, get upstairs. Okay. The breaker's off now, so not a gin. Okay. Wonderful. That's nice. I'm gonna wait here until it starts hunting. Which could be any second. Not a gin. Okay. We're down to it, guys. We're down to it. One man. One ghost. One hunt. Maybe I should... I don't think it's a polty, but I'm gonna give it something just in case. Something to meddle with. Also, that tried to hunt, like, yeah, it's probably not a Dio. I think we're above, well above 4. I can hardly hear its footsteps over the sound of its fucking horrible breathing. Why are you so loud? Smudge. Oh, come on. That was a smudge, right? That's got to be a smudge. I know it was right at the end, but it was also absolutely boring. It was regular speed. Definitely not. No. No. Didn't see a shapeshift. Not an Abamba. Definitely not a phantom. Oh my god, is this gonna literally just be fucking boring? Didn't throw at all. Oni? Don't think so. Didn't speed up. I couldn't hear its footsteps over the fucking breathing. I'm gonna have to get more smudges. I think I did catch it right at the end. I think I caught it with the fucking smudge, but I have got a timer on. But I'm not sure if I did. Why is it so boring? Okay, I guess we're gonna test for yokai. It's not twins, it was definitely just regular. It keeps turning the breaker off, which is confusing me a little bit. I mean, why does it want the breaker off? Is it a hand to? But surely it would have been fast downstairs and then... Okay. Okay, that time, obviously it's not a spirit. It's not a hand to. Alright, we're gonna have to go over the other side of the map and see if it's a... I hate this. I'll see if it's a myelin from all the way over here. But the thing is, we won't actually hear it until it steps out of the basement. Okay. This could just be a Goryo or some fucking boring shit. I don't think it's a yokai. I think it came to me like every time. Came straight to me. It's not a spirit. It definitely hunted under 3 minutes. Unless my smudge didn't say we weren't certain. But either way, I don't think it's a demon. This smudge has been like 2 minutes something, so... Okay. And this much definitely counts, so... If we can rule out spirit, that would be... Okay, there we go. Right, definitely not a myelin. Or a spirit. I need to see if it's an Oni. I'm not sure it is, but let's get the breaker back on. I need to look for Oni blinks. If not, then we are left with like Yuri. Or Goryo. And we can't do Yuri because all the ghosts are opening the doors, and Goryo just because it hasn't left the basement. But right, let's check for Oni blinks. Hopefully I've missed it. Nah. Goryo is all I've got. Goryo is all I've got because, I mean, it could be a Yuri. Hell, it could be a fucking yokai, but just path to me. I gotta go Goryo. I gotta go Goryo just because I'm not sure. Boring as fuck.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
I mean, obviously. The only way to identify a Goryo is that it doesn't leave its room. And it doesn't roam far from its room. but that's the only fucking way. Right, I'm going Ridgeview. We're going to do some speed runs, you know? Speed things up. Sanity monitor off. Fuse box on. Curse possessions off. Apply. Right. Ridgeview speed runs, guys. To finish off. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. Hopefully, we've got all the shit ghosts out of our system, and now we're gonna get nothing but fucking greatness with these. Oh, never mind. Oh, you're fast. Are you fast because you're a Dio, or are you fast because... Hang on, did you... You slowed down to normal speed. Shut up, I'm thinking. Also, let's see if you come to me. Turn that off. Are you a fucking... There's a potential this is a Cormos. She seemed to like speed up. Shot. Fair play. Couldn't do that again. This could be a Cormos. I just want to kind of... It seemed to speed up, but then go back to normal. And see if she comes straight to me. Ah. Well, can't see much now, but I'm going to assume. I'm scared to move, because if it is a Cormos, it's doing a lot of light switches. It must have turned one on. We know it's not a mare. It's regular speed. Or it, kind of regular, and then oh, she came straight to me. Oh, she's not a Cormos. Alright, right, straight away. She is actually just regular speed. So none of... Actually, that one. None of these. I thought it was a Cormos, but then it's not. We need to get more smudges, and then we need to get back. Okay. We'll do a little bit longer. This is boring. Of course it is. Of course it is. We've just had boring. We're going to get boring again and again and again because fuck me, right? Fuck me! Haha! Woo! Fuck Adam! Right. I think the breaker's off. Nope. Breaker's not off. I need to loop this thing. But I'm not sure where it's going to fucking spawn. Okay. That's lovely. Are you just going to kill me, or am I going to have, like, a chance to get away? Right now. I don't really care, because you're a boring fucking ghost anyway, so do me a favour. Kill me. Right, so she's fast. She's like... She's fast, but... I don't know why she's speeding up. Why is she... She's kind of rapid. But not when she doesn't know where you are. Which is why I thought Kormas, but then maybe Reiju. Maybe it's because it's around my headset. Whatever. Boring. Boring. I prefer it when Reiju used to just make all the lights flicker. Get the fuck out. I don't even know what this is, by the way. It's just boring.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs
It makes perfect sense, right? It was quite rapid, but only when I had my headgear on. That's the only thing I could come up with. I had to Sherlock the fuck out of that one. Thank you for the follow. I'm not gonna pronounce that. So that is stream elements. I need to fucking sort my stream elements out. Because if they're going under, I need to be informed when people follow me. So that I can say thank you. And so thank you for that. Hopefully stream elements doesn't go under. But if it does, yeah. My fucking business. Right, let's go. Did I just pick up a... I did not. So yeah, if you just joined, I'm just finishing off this stream with some speed runs. We just had a Raiju. Also, it was fucking nasty. It was nasty bitch she was. She came right at me. From the start. Here we go. Okay. Something good. Something nice, you know? Well, it's not a wraith. Okay. Are you over there then? That's great. Now I'm not going to be able to rule out Galu because... Okay. Oh, you're rapid as well. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, okay, so that's a they. That's a very young they. I think. I don't think it's a Maroi. I think it's a little bit, you know. I'm going with they. It may be wrong. It's fast as fuck.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay, so that was a very young day. Rapid, absolutely rapid. Okay, we're 2 for 2. We're 2 for 2. This is kind of a win streak, but without getting into it. 9 is still the record, by the way. 9. No evidence, no sanity, speedrun, identification ghosts on Ridgeview. 9. I don't think that's ever going to be beaten by me. Oh, hang on. Boring, regular. Please be something obvious like a Phantom or an Abarque. Okay, that is absolutely fucking pants. I don't know what to say. That is boring. It's always a boring ghost that brings a win streak to an end. I mean, we can go and have a little look for mimic orbs, I suppose. But that thing was the most boring, basic. Not a phantom, fucking, not a djinn. I think the best we can hope for here is orbs. Is this the ghost room? Is it this room? I think it is. That sucks. It's just a boring ass fucking ghost. Yeah, okay. Alright, well I have got a timer on, but do we get the breaker back on, or is it worth it? Probably not. Alright, it's been 1 minute 30, so that was just boring as fuck. Not a Gallo, or a Wraith, or a Thay, or a Revenant, or a Phantom, or an Abominate, or a Moroi. Didn't speed up. I don't think it sped up. Not a Hantu, it would have been slow. Didn't see a shapeshift. Not a Raiju, not twins. Not a Mimic. If that thing's a Myelin, then I don't know fucking what's what. It's not a spirit. That thing, she's crawling. She's crawling. Oh god. Did she? I got her right at the end. Okay, that thing is just boring as fuck. She does have line of sight though. So obviously it's not a spirit, by the way. It's not throwing like a Polty. It doesn't have Oni blinks. I think it's sped up. It's not a demon. It's been over 1 minute 30. Okay, blew the lights. That's all I've got. Is a mare. It's just a mare. It's just a mare. That's all I've got. Fucking boring ass bitch ass fucking ghost, man. It's not a mare. It's gonna be a.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yeah. Okay. Why? I don't think it was. It wasn't. It definitely wasn't a Raiju. But if you say so. Okay. Raiju heartbeat doesn't work anymore, by the way. That's 100% fact. So, all ghosts are now as loud as each other. Fucking bullshit, man. Anyway. Right. Do a couple more and then I'm done. I'm done ski. I'm done ski until Wednesday. Come on, man. Boring. Of course it is. It's boring. Phantom Abarque, that's the best. No. Didn't feel like an Oni. Not a Wraith, not a Gallo. Boring. I'm not even fucking hanging around. Not even hanging around. What did we have just? A Raiju. Well, that's not a Raiju, I don't think, but... what did I put last time? Mare. Okay, that was a spirit. Fuck it. Whatever. Boring.
Welcome back.
I told you it was boring. Alright. Well, I'm gonna carry on until we get one that I can win on. And then we're leaving. Fucking ghosts. Okay. Oh, why would you go that way? Why would she go that way? Why would she go that way? She was absolutely fucking useless. Like... there was no reason for her to go that way. Ghosts are changing direction for no fucking reason. Also boring. I don't even fucking waste my time on it. Alright, we just had a shade, so it's probably going to be another shade.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I could have tested, but defeats the object. I just want something with like fucking, you know, a little bit of something. These ghosts got fucking nothing going for them. Okay, it's an embarque. Okay. I had to look really close at that then. But yeah, that's an embarque. They moved everything. There we go. There we go. An obvious embarque. Wasn't that obvious actually? If it hadn't been carrying a weapon, you might not have noticed it. Okay, guys, I'm calling it. Excuse me. Like I say, no stream tomorrow. I will be back on Wednesday morning, guys, same time, and I will be here for the rest of the week from Wednesday onwards. So I look forward to seeing you guys then, if you can make it. Yeah, happy hunting. Have a great week, guys. See you later.